you're looking for the best, cheapest, and quickest delivery Forza Horizon 4 pre-made modded accounts, personal account mods, or credit packs that work online in both PC and Xbox and also have a very, very unlikely chance of being banned, head over to MitchCactus.com, guys, as we also additionally now provide ban warranty across all mod packages. What is going on, guys? MitchCactus here, coming back with another Forza Horizon 4 video. Today's video will be showing an extremely effective free money method that allow you guys to get a bunch of credits extremely quickly and allow you to get that next house, that next car, whatever it is you're looking for. And this works for both PC and Xbox, and of course works if you're new to the game or you've been playing for a while and, like I said, you're trying to run up that money, guys. And of course, just before I get started on the video, most of the people who will be watching this video right now will not already be subscribed to my channel. So if you're not, be sure to go smash that like button and subscribe while you're at it, guys. It only takes around 3 seconds and helps me out a bunch. And of course, if you guys want to hear more information about MitchCactus.com or see a little bit more info on it if you're interested, there'll be a link at the top of the description below. And just for reference, the accounts work on both PC and Xbox, and as of very shortly, they will be working just fine on Steam. And right now, we're still facilitating those Steam mods. And of course, they are safe to use online, guys. So that now, with that all out of the way, I'll be getting started on the video. Now, I typically make these kind of free money videos fairly often, every week, every 2 weeks, maybe even less, depending on if there's a few good methods currently circulating in the game. And this one is an alternation of a method I've briefly shown before. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what I mean. This method is basically more focused on the specifics. And let's say, sometimes I make glitches right, and they're recommended for you to be able to grind. If you're playing, let's say, 2 hours straight, and you want to make 20 million credits, you're going to do that glitch. This one's more like 10 minutes of this will be 10 minutes of this could be a few million or a couple million. It's very quick, it's very easy, and you don't have to commit to it a lot. And of course, the car I'll be using for this is the Hoonigan Ford Hoonicorn Mustang. Now, this is available from the auto show for 500,000 credits. You would be able to get one on the auction house for cheaper, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to be saying 500,000 credits on the auto show. It's an investment. You'll make this back in around 2 minutes from converting those credits extremely easily. In terms of my tune, I've got no tune on this. It's simply custom upgrades. If you want a good tune, go find your tunes, go in there and look for one that's 5-star, maybe 3, 4-star. It doesn't really matter. With it, there'll be a bunch in there. And of course, car mastery, important to have these tricked out, guys. Pretty much follow what I do. Considering we're going to be drifting in this drift car, you want all the skill perks related to drifting and skill points and skill chains. There are a few other perks in here that aren't necessary. You don't need to get them. So if you don't have the skill points or you don't want to get them, that's completely fine. If you do want to get them, they're not really going to help you with this glitch, but you can if you want. One of those, for example, is right now 200% influence bonus for next gen campaign races. That won't be useful for us. All the ones that I'll be upgrading are what you need, guys. So once I'm done here in just a second, with a couple of last seconds, take a screenshot or just come back to the video when you're doing this, and make sure you copy these exact ones. So I'll be getting all the most important ones. Like I said, this radio one isn't too important, same with the convoy one, but you guys can get those if you want. Often, I don't even have the radio turned on, but if you guys do use the radio, you can upgrade that. But like I said, I'm not going to be using it just because it's not really essential. And that's going to be all the ones you guys will need. And of course, influence, you can get that if you want, like I said, but it's not too important. But it's only 10 skill points, and that makes you level up a lot quicker, guys. That's all the rest. The rest aren't very important, and that's all you guys will need to know. So now you want to go and head up to the airstrip. So go to your map, and I'm going to fast travel for the sake of video. It's not a long drive though. Right up here, there will be the aerodrome drag strip, and there should be this drag event. Now, if you're very new to the game, you might not have this drag strip unlocked. It doesn't matter. I'm just using it as I will be showing a very good method of banking the skill points you'll get from drifting using this race, but it doesn't really matter if you don't have it anyway. So guys, pretty much what you do is just copy what I'm doing. You just drift up and down. And now, of course, I haven't done this in a while. This isn't a very good drift tune. I've just pretty much got a very simple upgrade scheme just for the sake of the video. But if you guys get a good drifting tune on, it'll be a lot easier and more effective, guys. But basically, all you really need to do is simply do the laps up and down here. And I'm just drifting like a bit of a lunatic right now, but I'll get started on a lap now. Now, one lap I consider to be an up and down of this area, and one lap is around 10 skill points once you guys get pretty decent at this, once you get in the rhythm. The first one will always be a lot less because you won't be keeping it moving, and you might just be getting started into it, but once you guys get into them, easily are able to get 10 skill points per lap. And 10 skill points, guys, you can see my chain right now around 15,000. 10 skill points is when that hits 72,000. There's no reason pushing your skill chain level above 72,000, because once you start pushing above that, you're not being efficient anymore. You can only get 10 skill points per chain, and you start to get 10 skill points, so you get 10 skill points at 72,000. So like I said, once you're over that, you're wasting your time, and you're not going to get any more skill points. So to keep it concise, keep it efficient, keep it at 72,000. Sometimes sometimes I see people and they'll go ahead and run up their chain to like 1.5 million. I understand if you want to do it for fun, but if you're doing it for skill points, you're doing it for profit, it will not help you in that sense. And basically, guys, I'm probably just going to do 1.5 laps here, just as an essence to show you what is actually involved. And then after that, once I get back to the starting area, I'm going to show you guys how much higher this skill chain will actually go to opposed to what it shows. So it shows 40,000 right now, a little bit higher than that. And once I'm finished drifting, guys, you'll see it'll continue to accumulate. So like I was just saying, 72,000 is the number you're looking for, and it'll actually be a lot quicker than what it seems. When I stopped drifting, I was at around 45,000, but as you guys can see, it's going to keep going up. I don't think it'll go to 72,000, but my point is, typically if you're trying to get 72,000 and you're drifting consistently, you'll only need to go to around 55,000 on the chain, and then stop, and it'll add up to 72,000. What I will show in a second after I just demonstrate the effectiveness of this method is something related to that drag racing strip. It allows you to instantly bank this chain, so you don't have to wait for the animation to finish, guys. As you guys can see, it's still adding up. It was around 46,000. It's almost going to be 72,000, and it's going to be exactly 10 skill point chain. So you want to maximize your efficiency. One off, I was very close. And pretty much, guys, another example. So if you don't want to have to wait for that animation every single time, I'm going to get some skill points. You see, let's say I've got 200 on screen right now. As soon as you go up to this little thing and you set up event, instantly exit out, the chain's off your screen, and the skill points will be banked in your car mastery area. So that's how you guys can instantly end that chain, and it's very easy to get around 10 skill points per minute using this if you're instantly banking them using that race or that drag strip. Like I said, if you're too early to the game to have that, it's not too much of a problem. It just means you'll be slightly less efficient, but it's still very profitable in that sense. So basically, guys, this is how it works, a rundown, and now I'll be talking about how you can convert those skill points to credits. Now, the fastest way to do it in the most simple way is using this one car you guys can get off the auto show called the Porsche 911 Turbo 3.3. Now, of course, I'll show this for you guys just briefly. So it's 150,000 credits, guys. It's extremely easy to get. There's an unlimited amount of these that you can buy, considering it's just on the auto show, which allows you to be pretty consistent. There's a few other cars or barn find cars you guys can do this with that are cheaper to get off the auction house, and will get you 300,000 credits per car. But just for the simplicity and consistency, I'll be showing you guys this car. So if you're pretty good at this process, all you need to do is go car mastery, upgrade the entire left side of the 4 or the 16 perks, and I'll show you guys exactly what I mean by that. You can see that credit perk in the top left, that resembles 300,000 credits. So each time you do that, it's a profit of 150,000, considering this car costed 150k on the auto show. So guys, as you guys can see, unlock that extra wheel spin for 1 skill point. It's good value, and that took me around 30 seconds, and I've got a few other ones of these in my garage. So whether you want to buy a bunch up front, add all the perks up to get the credits, and then go ahead and sell them or remove them, or you just want to do it one by one, it's up to you. But pretty much this is 600k credits in 1 minute easily, just from converting those skill points over. And I suggest you guys do this with skill points you just have from playing the game. A lot of people have a couple hundred just from doing events, driving around, free roaming, drifting, etc. And it's very easy to just go and convert those to credits. All the skill points you get, put them straight into this if you're trying to make some money. A lot of people just waste their skill points upgrading the whole car mastery perk on a car they like at that time. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it might be a little bit beneficial, but it's not going to get you the type of credits these other methods will get you guys. So this is what I recommend doing. It's a very easy free money method, and that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. Very easy, simple, works for all players, PC, Xbox, etc., and Steam, of course. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Hope you all did enjoy. Thank you so much for watching.